Okay. I am back. I am back. I had a nice day yesterday of a little bit of Live 2D and a little bit of hanging out with friends. Also, hi North. Yes, you did get first. Welcome in, welcome in. So, we are getting right back into it with Ace Attorney. I know the law, I swear. And I'm not totally just playing this to help teach Lamb the law as well. But last time we solved a good number of cases. Well, we solved 2 cases. We're in the middle of another one right now, where a mentor was killed, and we're trying to find out who done it. We're using the law. Thank you. Using the law. Yes. Thank you, Lamb. Thank you. Thank you. Your finger slipped? Okay. Sure it did. But like I said, I'm gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna help Lamb with learning the law. Well, as much of the law as can be, I guess. But here we go. It's gonna be good. I swear, probably, maybe. Let's see how bad it messed up my things. Messed up a lot. Okay. Whoop. Gotta give it a little shrinky dink. Almost. There we go. Yeah. Gonna get it in early? Okay. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Gonna do Kermit the Frog. So for a little minute here, when we get in, Phoenix Wright is going to be a frog. Yes. Welcome in, Moss. I hope you're having a good day. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Yes. Shit. I guess they have to be Kermit too. Okay. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. Also, yes, hi Moss, welcome in. It's off to a great start, isn't it? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is something I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Okay, first off, I don't think this guy gives a shit. Here in the back. I don't think he cares all that much. Also, yes, Moss, it's Tuesday, isn't it? So, what is you wish you've asked of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose! Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that at lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! bottom? That's what you're taking out of this there, Phoenix? Oh, I'm sorry, Naruhodo-kun. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or against me? Okay. Let's present her with something. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. Really? With that fucking face? So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to do with her. So let's go to Gatewater Hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Okay, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Ms. May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. You're actually dying? What the fuck are you laughing about now? Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew them from the moment I saw him, sir. Her and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we're in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm sure I could identify him. A photo? Huh. You could tell me about this hotel. Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set, mate. Okay. Let's look around for stuff while we're in here. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. It's quite serious. I don't believe it. Okay. That's all I really wanted to check. Alright, law offices. Grossberg law offices. Something is missing from this picture. In fact, this picture is missing a picture! And I will untrim as well, yes, thank you. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again! Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of fishermen. Wasn't it? Maybe? I don't know. Hey, look, a picture. What's this? Old photos? There are only 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Huh. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. Right, and the other one. Oh. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Let's swap for now, because I think this is the dude who killed her. So, I'm a... Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No. No, I don't. Without a doubt, this is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? I was way too excited about this. Alright, fucking write the thing. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. Ah! From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Ah! Just hurry up and write it, you fucking wackadoo. Thank you. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Poisanto. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Oh! Now I'm getting somewhere. I'm gonna push the shit out of her. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though who should have been a witness to murder your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ugh. Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists into the air? Okay. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White. Because of the pink suit. That makes sense. Okay. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White myself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Yes, tell me, Mr. Red White. At last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Okay. So I don't need that picture anymore. This is ridiculous. That old familiar clearing of the throat. You again. Well, hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you're quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there. Reminded me of myself when I was in a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth, like the scent of a pressed lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you give me some information. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that'll inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Well, isn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. Okie dokie. Anything else? Okay. No more pictures there, so I'm stuck with that. Okay. Let's go to Blue Corp! September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. Hey, look. It's the picture. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please. Furnish me with your title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. Yeah, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Huh, let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance is off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she'd done. What she's done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Huh. You raise a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they're mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this company up into the grand office you see now. Well, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it. Really? Fucking Red, White, and Blue Corp? Really? Okay. And why, you may ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yeah, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. And just like that, sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. Wait, what? Oof, Alf. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it's you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossbergs, yes? Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he'll tell you. Perhaps he'll explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Okay. I don't think he noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jehoshaphat! Oh, it's you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not sitting down yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Oh. Yes, I did. Something that's bothering me all last night, you see. Well, I already did this part. Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's... your lovers. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. It's Audrey time. There we go. I think a painting that is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been looking for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you and me as understudy. Perhaps it is fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of these photographs. As you'd suspected, I could not stand in defense of mine because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the waste of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium, you see. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed.
As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. The case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the ones who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail.
Uh-huh. I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okie dokie. Time to look at the office while I reach into my big bag of Jolly Ranchers and grab me a Jolly Rancher. Do I have a Jolly Rancher? I do. Yeah, I want that one. There we go. Perfect. Yes, this is my Jolly Rancher. I'm gonna pop it into my mouth. I deserve a little treat. Yep. Yeah, there we are. What's funny? Looking at this room, it seems so normal. How do you imagine a murder took place here? Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. His desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I take a look at? This one. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. Anyway. A, B, F. Misty Faye. And that's me and Maya's father. Should I take a look? Yeah. I tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. See, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim through this. Let's skim it. Ah! Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest parts here at the end is an S. Suicide. Ew. There's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? It says Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it! Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Oof. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Okay, so... Let's talk to him again. I guess I don't have to. Okay, then I'm going to talk to her, I guess. Alright, there's got to be something more in here for me to touch on here. I guess there isn't anything else for me to look at. Whoa! Okay. Let's see if there's anything for me to present him with. Maybe? I found this in May's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected.
Well, if you want to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I already did this one. Alright, so everything is covered there. Well, oh, you persistent. Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. You got stepped on by Nimia? I am jelly. I still have to do that raid this week then. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. What's wrong? Someone stuck in my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need to not restrain your mirth, my friend. It's okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think any less of you. Okay, let's see. Anything I can actually present? So, White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. Then the very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Ah! Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that me investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Ugh. Beep.
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me with the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White, is that you? What are you doing calling me in a place like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. You witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in any position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. No. Beep. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, see? Butts. Harry Butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
All right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was signed to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright.
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what happened to Maya. Oh,
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me is there anything I can do?
well... Shimmy on in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Yeah, like that.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
What? But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I've showed him a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime is the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up on the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
To be continued.
Yay! Straight conscience, yeah. Aha! September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yep. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Oh, Phoenix, look!
Oh! Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does wife have to do with the judge's pocket? Okay. So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. Ugh. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How could you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. You need to help me practice my female voices? What do you mean?
Huh? Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
For Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet! They're not.
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, room number 1.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
All the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today, we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Ashworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Huh. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Huh. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides... Old man Desi, but make it female? So you want old grandma Desi? Is that what you want, Lamb? Is that what you're hoping for here? Is that what I'm going for? Old man Desi.
You're hoping for Mrs. Brown? What kind of thing do you think I'm going for here? Alright, so I guess I have to go with that voice for this. But I have to raise it a little bit, because it's gonna be a grandma voice. I think it's perfect. What about you?
Okay.
Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Yes, I take a bow. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere.
Fine, I will hydrate, thank you.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name, please. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You went to the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct? And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Sparkles! I sparkle! I hope you have made peace with your God, Mr. Lawyer. Ah! Let him have it, Phoenix.
No, I think JoJo's inspired him. Because keep in mind, JoJo's was like made in like the 70s or something.
Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that means reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright! Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's see.
Spiky head? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. Whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Let's see what I have here.
Okay.
Let's press on everything. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay and Co. law offices? Correct! That's the only window you see. And they were reading papers. Correct! The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business things to do. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of the windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right.
It absolutely does. What do you mean? Okay, fine. Be that way. Oh, I think I already said that one.
What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone? That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ha ha! I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Let's just question everything.
Can you be a little bit more detailed than that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I'm always abso-positively perfect. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? End of story.
How many times must I hear that?
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd?
It does strike me as a little bit odd. Yeah, see? I'll have to go back around. Oh. There we go.
Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here? If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did.
Oh. Yep. Miss May saw her run to the right. So if you saw her run to the left, you were inside the room, sir. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? in the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Boom. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. I know. Schworth. Order, order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so little, so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's see your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Wrong. Autopsy shows that you only hit once, fuckhead. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet you sweet bearded ass I will, buddy. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I think I know where it is. Oh, there it is. Objection! Mr. White! The victim died with a single blow. Oh! What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I'll refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yes, we want justice!
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. Now slip it out of this one now, White. Mr. White. Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Flap! What broke? Thwap indeed. Very well, you begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Oh. Oh. What did you hear break? What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right. The one she had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Yes! Very odd! I'll press further. Mr. White! Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. I don't think so, you sick motherfucker. Objection! Mr. White! It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans for the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window of the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could have not seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when you see the stand, Mr. White, it must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Your Honor, I miss Mia. He's like, but to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Huh? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Ms. Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are. Most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached Fay & Co. law offices.
That's when I saw the accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about those wiretapping. All right, you sparkly fuck. I feel faint. Okay. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fanco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place a wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand the night of the incident. I will untrimp as well, yes. Oh, fuck, and it's hydrate time. Okay, I'll take a sip. I took a sip. Correct, that's right. I see, very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Thank you. Alright, I want to see something. I want to see a thing. With the department store receipt. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Ah, right. Not Faye. Maybe this? Oh, I guess not. I gotta keep pressing him for stuff. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints was several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. Wait, you said a couple days, not a week. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went into the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had to be done to place a wiretap. This wiretap. Well, you had to take it out, right? Why did you tap Miss Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Okay. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish. I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That's all. Damn it. There's nothing for me to press him on. Alright, let's see. Alright, what else do we have? Floor plans. Okay. Well, yeah, you have the wiretap, so you need to take it out. So who removed it? Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't type this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix!
Huh?
Phoenix, over here!
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
Oh! Mia! Oh. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Are you finally awake?
Ah! Nope, out like a light again.
Hey, Phoenix! Jack? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
You're Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appeared that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So Maya's channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
Oh. But
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won.
huh?
You have that receipt in the courtroom record, right?
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th!
Right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. White say during his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. You think she us? Probably. But it's a shame. I don't have any redeems for that, so. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right! Receipt updated in the court record. Let's do this. 1:16 p.m. District Courtroom number 1. Knock knock. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yeah, Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. You'll scratch. You'll scratch. You'll scratch the ear. There we go. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is no more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I don't have fleas. My ear itched. I had to scritch it. And sometimes I just like to scritch behind my own ear sometimes because no one else will do it. How often? Oh, Chatterby's muted. My desktop audio has been muted this whole time. Oops. And no, I don't have fleas, Chatterby. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes just nobody wants to scratch behind my ears, so I have to do it myself.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Damn straight. Leia would just slap me in the face. Wrong answer, fucko. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. Oh, you see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Oh.
Very well.
Ding ding. Fuck yeah.
Then, that is all for the trial of... Oh.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What now? No way he can worm his way off this one. I don't think I can do Ned Flanders properly.
Spudtiferously. I mean,
No, I can't really do it. I don't think I can try. Maybe next time. Because I also have this on Thursday, so I can try it then. I can try listening to some Ned Flanders ahead of time, yeah. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy's just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Oh, there's no telling what'll happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Ah!
The witness will stay!
Mia!
Phoenix!
Read this note out loud. Mia, what is this? Oh? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You betcha sweet bearded asshole I am, Your Honor. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press!
Oh! Oh! I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Ah! I've been wounded. Someone threw a bear at me. I'm injured. I don't know if I'll ever recover. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I do have the right to bear arms. They're magnificent melee weapons. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay! Yeah! I'm not guilty! Arrest that pink-suited fucko! District Court Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Yay! Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live?
My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No! There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9.
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief! Mia! And she's gone. Vanished without a trace. Just poof! Out of it. Gone. Never to be seen again. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came.
Mia, I was kind of worried.
I was kind of worried you might not.
Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
Uh, you should see your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
Yeah, what, did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her?
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, come to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, me and Romeo later. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of her?
She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Hey, report for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. Ready to get down to business. Yo, you don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? That's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aw, that's sweet.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on, the time's a wasted.
Okay, wait up. The end. That's the end of episode 2. Dun, dun. A brand new episode has been unlocked. Yay! Guess I want to save my progress. Boom. There we go. Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Oh, you've disgraced me for the last time. The pale moon in the sky. We'll do a thing that I didn't quite read in time. The moon, nor is you who should gaze in the past, will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Wah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
It rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like how young?
10 years old.
Then what the heck are you doing all excited about?
I am only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring, bring! Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya, what? It's still early.
It's still Samurai got arrested!
You mean the guy in that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed everyone!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear!
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick, please, Nick!
Beep. October 16th, 9:22 a.m.
You fool!
You fool! Maya's here watching television. And now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
Wow, her voice really fucks up my throat. Beep. Yes, Wright & Co. law officers. What?
Nick, it's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate
I
time.
should hydrate. Yes, that's a good idea. Thank you. There we go.
Yes, of course. We'll be right there.
Beep.
Let's go, Nick.
No, go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate the case or do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Alright, let's go to the detention center, I guess. October 16th, detention center, visitor's room. Whoa, that's a dude.
What's wrong, Maya?
What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder! At least once, maybe twice.
Whoa, what are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong?
No?
No.
No.
This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public till the job was over.
Whew. My throat's really kind of fucked up on this one. Whew. I need a second. I need a second and to drink more water, so I'm gonna hydrate my own damn self. Doing like a bunch of different voices all around the same time is really fucking up my fucking voice. Oh yeah, it's really starting to hurt. So if anything, what I may do is I may put off this one, like this episode, off until Thursday when I resume. Because I think I went a little bit hard on a couple of the voices, and my throat's starting to really hurt. So I think I may call it early for this stream. Because, yeah. I wasn't expecting it to actually hurt. So I'm sorry to end it a little bit early, but that's probably what it's going to be for the rest of the night. I will pick it up on Thursday. Odds are it may go a little bit longer. Even if I can't do Phoenix Wright for the whole 3 hours on Thursday, I will go a little bit longer, at least an hour longer on Thursday to make up for it. So thank you all for coming out today. I'm sorry I had to end it a little bit early, but you all have a good rest of your night. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun with the rest of your night. Bye bye.